Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy October. We've got our creepy music on. And it is time to do spooky things, or spooky adjacent things, or, whatever. So, left over from last year, I still have some over the garden wall ornaments to make. Okay, so these have literally just been sitting next to me for a year. Got the ringing of the bell, Lorna's bell. Potatoes and molasses. I thought these were better cut out than they are, so I really should have found the scissors and brought them in here. Beatrice, the bluebird. I'm sure these colors belong to her. And the lantern, which looks like as good a place to start as any. It's probably for that. I did not locate the ribbon. But it'll do. Okay. Oh good, I did have drawings on here. So I'll probably just need to do a line here and here, a couple of dots, and then I can start sewing those on. See if I can find the appropriately colored floss here. And hopefully I didn't just use it up in the year gap, because that certainly could have happened. Is it just black? I thought it was a very dark brown. Yeah, I don't think it's black. Dang it. No. Oh, what does this sound like? This sounds like Slime Rancher. Oh, I should have the turtle in here somewhere too. Maybe that's it with the Lorna Bell. Lorna Bell. Alright, so I guess if I don't have this color, I'm going to start putting on these layers instead. Two? Oh, that's three. Okay, that should be sufficient. Clonk, clink, clonk, blonk. Oh, that's not going to help. Would help if I put a tail on here. Okay, I think I'm just going to do a running stitch for this. Oh. Man, I totally forgot to do a thing. Well, tomorrow, I guess. First knot of the session. How about I do it from the side That's not gonna be problematic. Oh, it's possible that I have this on a spool. I can look for that later. Uh-oh. It's definitely over to one side a lot more than the other. I think I might just leave it. It's fine. Who cares? This isn't for sale. This is just for me. These can be so frustrating when they like slide underneath all of the others. Didn't even need it that time. This thing. Let's see. I'm trying to remember the ones of these that I finished already. I have to take them out and decorate for the season. But I've definitely done the scissors. I've done Jason Thunderburger, the frog. I feel like I must have done the rock. Nothing else is coming to mind, which is interesting. Although I haven't watched the show for a little bit, so... by for a little bit, I think it's been a year since I've watched it. I don't think I watched it in the meantime this time. Oh, I did Enoch. The cassette. I did the cassette tape for Sarah. Okay. I Decided I don't want to get new thread for this color if I don't have to. And this one's going to be covered up by the white anyway, so it just needs to be tacked on, really. Make sure it's not going anywhere. Oh, this is just 2. That's fine. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Oh, yes. Sims Making Magic esque songs. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Give me that accordion and papa. Yes. Alright. Take a look during the break to see if I can find this color thread in my other stash. And the ribbon. But that one's almost done. See, molasses. It's probably like that. We have enough for one layer of this. Okay, well this one's gonna wait, I guess. I was like, I'll do the simple one, the one that's not got a million pieces, like Beatrix. Beatrice. Of course, I don't remember what colors are what now for her. Okay. I don't see a turtle in here. Is this supposed to be the color for the molasses? Okay, well, here's Beatrice. Oops. Okay. So this would be the wing and tail color. Head? 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 Beak? Chest? Chest? Tips of the wings? No. This one? It's a little dark, but... Got more scraps now, too. May as well look through these. Okay. I found scissors. I found ribbon. I have to see if one of these colors matches. It's true, I had a wild weekend. I had a wild couple of weeks leading up to the weekend, and then everything has been taken care of, and I can relax, except that my car has a bubble in its tire, and I have to take care of that. And and I've been asked to take a I don't know, more responsible role at the cat shelter that I work at, volunteer at. I don't get paid. Nobody gets paid there. We might have one paid position now. I don't remember. And it's like, this is coming 2 months after I said I need help with the position I have because you're supposed to have 2 of me and you don't. So I don't know. Every time I've been going for the last, 4 months, I've been thinking, it sure is good I don't have anything else to do. I don't have to be here for, the whole time or blah, 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 because the only way I'm still, not burnt out on this after 17 years is that I'm, doing my, staying in my little lane. I'm not going above my skill level. But the problem is, with volunteering, it's hard to find people that are reliable, and if you've been there for 17 years, you look pretty reliable. Which I understand, but oof. Thank you. Thank you for the sympathy, Sake. I understand that I'm one of the few people you can actually put your faith in here, but maybe don't push it. And, and it was like a think about it. You don't have to say yes or anything. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm leaning towards no, honestly, but we'll see. Yeah, thank you. That's why I don't feel guilty when I get my cat food and they're like, do you want to donate a few dollars to pet whatever's feeding pets? And I'm like, no, I do a few hours every week. I'm doing it. Also, I don't have a job right now, so not like I have a lot to spare. I have a job. I have an art career that's not taken off into the world of capitalism yet. But, you know, blah, blah, blah. I think this is a sufficiently matching color, which means we can finish the lantern today. I don't have to putz around with Beatrice necessarily. Spoopy music. Oh, I'm gonna play Little Nightmares 2 this month, Sake, so we can definitely play Little Nightmares 3 together. So that'll be fun. You know, I'm gonna start in the middle, and that way the knot can be hidden better. Woo! Yeah. I know, right? I'm not sure. I think I might play a different game first. And it's a game that you like a lot, Sake, but I'm not going to spoil what it is yet. But it is appropriate for the season. And it's a little less serious than Little Nightmares, so it might be better to build up to the spookier later in the month. No, I have no idea where my phone is. Set it down when I was looking for all of the things. There we go. Oh, I forgot to like actually look at this, but you said your partner was being naughty, and you posted a picture of your VTuber with a beautiful witchy vibe and background. Is that just an artwork done for it, or did he pay for like actual VTuber costume? It's amazing, by the way. Okay, you said yes, but I asked an order. There you go. Okay, I'm like, do I wait? Do I? You paid for the costume, but he was sitting in your chair playing with it and making silly faces and stuff. Okay, okay, that's very cute. Well, whatever you paid for it, uh, I'm blown away by how it looks. It looks great. Yeah. Ooh, fun. Yes. Oof. Well, yeah. Not much for live 2D art and rig. The artist basically all of the rig work for free. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I would not know where to start with rigging. I just got my little bounce up and down blink, you know. And even that's like, you know, I don't know about this VTuber thing. Maybe I'll, I don't know. It's fine. And then Spike's like, look at what you can do. Okay, fine. Yeah. Well, it is gorgeous. And it really adds a lot of your personality into the videos. Get out of here. You could do more with PNG and PNG Tuber Plus, I think. Something to think about when I am not so tired. Okay, thank you. What is this sticky on my laptop? Who put sticky here? This is not okay. I feel like it has to be me because I'm the only one who uses it, but when did this happen? Okay. That should be it for the details. Are you thinking about doing community streams? Games that you can play with people? I might see if Pringu wants to mod, but he likes to play the games. So I'm guessing that's yes to community games. And then maybe Pringu will be a mod for that. Yeah. I am missing the paragraph above. You said all of my videos for this month will be in the outfit and I'll be doing some streams. Is there another one above that? Above that? No? I guess I don't know what you're referring to? If you are getting auto-modded, I should be able to see and, like, allow or not allow it. Oh, I am reading stream chat. That's the issue, isn't it? Well, no, I should be able to do it from here. Just give me a second. Ugh. I don't know. You know, for me it goes PNG and PNG tuber, and then you say I'll DM later, and you say I might see if Ringo wants to mod. So if there's something in the middle of that, I'm not seeing it. Bizarre. I guess Twitch is like, no, that's too much. No, not today. Ah. There. Oh, no, I don't need to do that. Okay, gotta remember how to do the blanket stitch. Okay, a bit of everything, yes. Community streams, maybe some games at request. I do want to do media share, but I don't think I can review videos and watch them live, so I need to test. Okay. Either get help or open it for submissions on Discord and review separately, but that kind of removes the first reaction element. Okay. Weird, yes. Indeed. This song doesn't seem very spooky to me. It just sounds like Final Fantasy tension music. Oh, and it hasn't changed because I pulled up something on top. I should probably find a workaround that makes that not an issue at some point. Come on. Eh. Mm. Okay. Blanket stitch is weird around lumpy bumpies, so maybe I should have chosen something different here, but oh well. Hi, Spike. I'm not gonna say it. Took you long enough to get here. Busy day. Also that. Working hard? You right. Probably tie this one off now. Hello? There. So we've got some kind of like jingly bell or tambourine. a xylophone type instrument, violins, plucking, or pizzicato, either that or very short strokes. Spirity vocals. Sorry, I zoomed in the camera, or set it to the zoom one that I forgot about. And now I'm off screen every time I'm doing this, apparently. This part sounds like Slime Rancher. Very mystery, very whimsy. More church bells. I guess this is rather dirge-like. So church bells make more sense. I have a hard time dissociating bell sounds from winter holiday music. Bunch of discordant notes in the xylophone here. Get out of here. Ah, the woes of the ribbon catching on everything. It has been so long. Oh, oh. Well, that was dumb. But here we are. You said that at the exact right time because I spilled my ice cream mix. What did I say? I have made like 4 times the recipe amount today. It's so much. Oh my god. That was so dumb. I don't even remember saying that. Or in reference to what? Oh yes, I remember now. Funny. We are as one. Four times is a lot. Does this mean you're making ice cream or you're making something with ice cream? Two souls combined by mistakes. Mm-hmm. That's correct. Spike has a family story that, I thought it was 2 cups. It's, gaining in the storytelling. Making choco ice cream for Baka. He ate half of what I made him last weekend, which was 2 times the recipe. I see. You can do all the math you want. 4 cups of salt is never the answer. Sewing off the camera again. Almost there. I think you don't like choco ice cream, but you can come and have some Thursday when it will be ready. Does it take that long to make ice cream? Generally I don't like chocolate, no. Also, it's my dad on Thursday. So I shall be preoccupied. See, chocolate custard. So you have to heat egg, cream, milk, and sugar, let it come to room temperature, chill overnight, then mix ice cream. Okay. You can eat it right away for soupy soft stir. But next day is good. Mm-hmm. So many quotes around custard, but it is not just the milk fat that makes it like that, and egg. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I know nothing of the matter. I made butter in daycare by shaking it up in a baby food bottle. Shaking the cream, I guess. I made ice cream in middle school by shaking it in a bag of ice and salt. And that is like the extent. Blah blah blah. A good ice cream is higher milk fat than water content. That makes sense, yes. I guess I did make that Chambord, sorbet. 'Cause, 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 'cause but that's not cream at all. I think this playlist is not too long because I'm pretty sure I heard the song already. Of course, I didn't take the time to look up a different playlist for Halloween. I just saw that I had my old one saved from last year and clicked on that. So, who knows what's going on? It's fine. Da, 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 da. All done. So we got this top layer of white that's been pulled a little bit to have a bright yellow underneath that you can kind of see through. And then just, lantern-y details. Thank you, Sake. And cat hair everywhere. Okay. Oh. Let's put away my thread so I don't lose it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this music. It's so, menacing. It's a package deal guaranteed by the Meow Meow gods. The secret ingredient in every recipe. Okay. Can we do molasses? Because that would be something my brain should be able to handle today. I feel like it must have been this one, but I don't have enough for 2 sides. And my phone is not here to look at the thing. Over the garden wall. Molasses. Molasses. Not molasses. Just give me a picture of the molasses bottle, please. Yeah, it's a dark brown. And this is actually a lighter color than this. Let's see what's in my bag of goodies here. This is black. This is black. This is... That would be fine for a lighter color in between. Is this color? Pretty close. Might be easier. Because this might not be quite enough. This isn't felt at all. This is foam. Get out of here. More foam and paper. Piece of paper. A funnel, even. A very small opening. This is ribbon. Looks like that's the darkest brown I have in here. Which I don't love, actually. There we go. And it's the same as this stuff. Right there. Who knows what that was originally for? Okay. Now, it's been a long time since I've done this, but I should leave some space so that it's not two pieces meeting right at each other. Will you show on this better than any other color would? Probably good enough. Okay. Up this way. Okay, try not to get this into the flame of the candle. It's preferred. Yes, this way. Ah! Nope, these are perfect. I can't read the song, but I like it. Yeah, it's pretty small even on my laptop. Difficult to read the titles. If we're on the same one, it's called Metamorphosis by Mew, M-Y-U-U. If we're not, sorry. Oh, good. Usually I get so focused on what I'm doing that I forget to look at chat in a timely manner. And it's just like, oops. Oh, potatoes and molasses. Do, 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 Fingers. Just do something, please. Nah. Maybe it's this felt that's just weird to work with. But my fingers are not holding on very well. They're not staying in place very well. Hello, Toby. This candle out of the way. How are you doing, honey? What a cutie pazootie. Want to sit on the thing? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the way. You had your chance. pretty recently. Oh, he's a baby. He's such a baby. Oh. Well, I appreciate that you respect his boundaries. There was a lot going on. Hi. Hi. He's not much of a hold on to me cat most of the time, anyways. Yeah. Oh. Mm-hmm. That's how to do it. Yeah, squishy beans. Squish, squish, squish. Don't touch my feet. Okay. Okay, fine. Oh. Trying to get your face on screen here, Toby. You're making it difficult. Ooh. A couple of your nails can use a trim. What is this? Your back ones are looking pretty good on that foot. Yeah, that one could go, I suppose. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. I need something he can actually kick with. No, that's not a good substitute, huh? Okay. Well, I don't have any of your kick me toys here, so I guess I shouldn't play with you like that, hmm? Hi. He purr. What do you think, Toby? Should I get back to work or should I pet you some more? Oh. Someone knocking around in the other room? Do you hear that, Toby? And by hear, I mean read. You gotta work too. Start making those biscuits. I'm hungry. Brushing time doesn't last very long with him. So it's a good thing he's not along here, because that would make things difficult. You like gentle head scritches, so this should be good. So this is the edge of the desk here, which means that his butt is off the desk and onto me. Yeah, you silly boy. Hanging off the desk. Is that what you want? Right over the scent glands? Probably. I'm not a vet. Okay. Where is the piece that I cut out? Toby Stream, Kitty Salon. How's this little scab doing, huh? it's scabby. He's still getting into fights with Satin every now and again, and they'll usually just end up with Toby having one little, you know, nick or whatever here and there. Yeah. They go by so fast that they're like not usually enough time to break them up. It's just like it happens, and then either you're not around for it, or it's like, okay, it's done, and then Toby wanders up, and you're like, ugh, Toby, you got a little bit of blood here. What you doing? There it is. This piece. So yeah, he had one on the back of his head here, and then he's got a little one in his ear. Little cut. It actually looks like it might not be doing as well. So let's make sure to wash that and put some wax on there. And ointment. You know what? We're gonna make this one-sided. I don't want to have to spell it out twice anyways. Well, I would only have to spell it out on one side anyways. I did leave that color out. Perfect. Okay, maybe I should write on here what it's supposed to be. Paper. 8 letters. Nope. Not that one. Try this one. Not enough room. Boy. What is this one? Radio. Stylo TRJ50. AO. Pentel Company. I do not recall buying this. Oh, gotta go to a meeting at the end of work here and then do a video stuff with the cute outfit and channel today. Love you. Love you too, Sake. Good luck with your meeting, etc. So excited to see your stuff for this month. Alright, bye-bye. There. Twitch. Hi. Jan, did you have a nice, extremely short nap? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Jan. Yes? He's tapping at me. Yes? I am not. A scratching post. That's the one. You want to come in? You want a spot in the overalls, hun? What do you want? So he is now in the overalls. What a silly boy. I don't know what my problem is here. I keep having a gap right there. Excuse me. Oh boy, this stitching is not very good. Twice now I've looked over at the capture and thought, oh, I need to move my laptop up because the camera is moved down or whatever. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like I need to flip the screen so that the camera angle goes up. Yeah, whatever. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not number 2. See, this just sounds militaristic to me. Not spooky Halloween at all. Like, menacing militaristic, but not spooky Halloween. Hi, Pringu. Welcome. You missed Sake today. Sake chatted with me for a good hour on the stream, I think. It was nice. Also, you didn't get to see Toby in his full glory, but he is here. Trying to nap. Bet you really wish you had a cat now. Your dog sounds lovely. Oh no! That doesn't sound like doggies at all. I don't have what it takes to take care of a dog, I think. She really just wants that squid I bought for you. Oh. She's jealous. Well, maybe I'll just have to make a fleece dog-sized squid. And then she won't be jealous anymore. Oh, that is a concern, I suppose. Every toy I ever bought from has been ripped to shreds. Oh. Spike's family had, well, still has a Westie, but they had 2 Westies for a long time. And think they're hunting dogs, like a specific kind. I don't know. If you've seen the Caesar dog food commercial, that's a Westie, little white dog. But if they heard anything with a squeaker in it, they would go absolutely bananas and rip it apart until the squeaker was out of it. Growing up, Spike thought he was the only cat person in his family because I always had dogs. To be fair, one of his parental units is allergic, quite allergic, so yeah, the squeaker never survives. But you know, all of the kids had cats, at least at some point when they had moved out, so he wasn't quite alone. But he was definitely the most eager and interested as a kid. A person after my own heart. Literally. Well, okay, literally isn't quite the right word, but like, you know, we fell in love and we live together and we have 3 cats and it's pretty great. I always wanted a cat, but I've only ever had dogs. Yeah, cats are... I imagine, because I haven't had a dog, I imagine cats are easier in many respects. But I also think that people overestimate the ease of being a cat owner. Because as independent as cats can be, they aren't all independent, for one. And they can get extremely lonely. And they can be very sad if you're gone for like a weekend. They won't be, you know, ripping the house to shreds, probably. But you don't want to make your pet depressed either. That's not being a good, responsible owner. And, I don't know. People say like, oh, you can go, you know, you can actually go out if you have cats. You can go places, you can go on trips and stuff. And Spike and I are such homebodies that we don't ever go anywhere anyways. It's like, no, why would I want to go somewhere? I miss my cats when I do. Just like a chill animal. Artie is chaos incarnate. Oh. Is she? How old is Artie? Uh, 3. Okay. It's probably dependent on the breed a lot more, but I would imagine that she's still got some time before she'll chill out. If she chills out. Not every dog will, I suppose. Yeah, Toby chilled out pretty fast. But he is an orange boy. Kuya didn't actually like us for a long time. We got her to be a companion for my senior cat when Spike and I moved in together. He was the one that I grew up with, and you know, if I have a soulmate in the world, it was probably him. So he needed a companion besides us, and she fit the bill really well. And they cuddled, and it was beautiful and wonderful and lovely. And she hasn't cuddled with any of the cats that we've gotten since. But yeah, she liked him and she didn't like us, and we were just like, okay, that's great, you know. You're here for him as long as you can be happy, and you know, whatever, that's good. But after he passed, she started warming up to us quite a bit. So, and I think she's 8 now. Toby's 3. Yeah. Yeah. I'm really glad that she did warm up to us after he passed, because she had a lot more life to live, and I wanted her to be happy, you know? I can probably find some old pictures of her and Jack Jack and post those on the Discord. That's the one. Mole asses, I see indeed. Mm-hmm. We're doing over the garden wall ornaments. Picked them right up from last year. So I finished up the lantern first on stream. I forgot where the camera's pointing. I haven't pulled out my Halloween decorations yet, so I don't have the others here, but I've got stuff pulled out for Beatrice. And the bell. So, if you haven't seen Over the Garden Wall, I do highly recommend. It is quite a short little series that is wonderful and so, like, it puts you super in the mood for fall. I love it. Okay. How do I want to do this? I guess if I just sew this on both of them, that will be probably fine. Does watching Over the Hedge count? No, it does not. It is not the appropriate mood. I do think of that occasionally, though, and I'm like, that's not right. Okay, well, about there? Freaking bird brain. Oh, you didn't see it, but when Spike got on stream, he said, "What the?" I didn't gratify him with saying it out loud, though. Well, time to adjust. These are just the perfect overalls for you, aren't they? Nice and stretchy. Oh, there's Spike. He heard the sign. Caca! This is very Final Fantasy IX. And I'm here for it. That'll do. And it's over. Like a kangaroo pouch. Okay. that? How about I put it away? There's one little ear. Oh, there are children outside and they are making sounds. Woo! Better than screaming. Okay, I will cut this to be more appropriately fitting after I sew it on. I already wouldn't like that. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Wouldn't like children being outside at all. Or the screaming. I don't like the screaming. This like thin but really coarse felt is really nice for cutting out very specific shapes. This one's like on the opposite end of that, where it's really soft and floppy. But it's a lot tougher to sew through. Doesn't like children having fun unless they pet her, and then it's all smiles. Mm-hmm. In theory, it would have been better to have the brown on the underside, but it's too late now. Oh. Rest easy, chest burster. It'll be okay. Well, the illusion is not great, but that's fine. Let's try doing it this way then. A little bit around. Okay. we go. Mm-hmm. 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 Whatever. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm. This direction? Okay, this is supposed to be the opening at the top. Decided to make it challenging for myself, I guess. Am I doing both sides at one time? Ah. Okay. It is time to go. So I'm going to leave that here for now. We'll pick this up next week, finish it up, and then work on the others that I have started. I'll pull out the others by the old ones by next week, and we can show off those and, you know, see what we've done before, because I forgot. And tomorrow we'll start a Halloween themed game, spooky game. So I hope you're all excited for that. It's one that I've played once before. And I love it. It's very cute and fun and spooky and yeah. So you'll have to wait till tomorrow and come back and see what it is. Oh, wake up, Toby. The time has come. All right, Toby says bye-bye. Maybe he'll be back tomorrow too. We'll have to see. All right. Until then, bye-bye, everybody.